What's up everyone, I hope you had a great day. Little Concept here, and I'm going to be playing again my Asari Sentinel because I want to get it to level 20, but I'm actually going to do a different build. I use the Paul with the Disruptor Amateur Prime and my 2 detonators. Instead I'm going to be detonating, and I'll be using the new Ushior pistol, the one that has almost 1k damage. Actually with mods I think it will break 1k damage. Yep, 1k damage pistol. So this kind of gameplay will be, yep, 3 ammo. So I'm actually running my EXP booster and a pistol rail amp 4. Now this will be kind of like a stun combo with basically stunning with my tech combo with energy drain and throw. And then why is my weapon still a Paul? Did I not click on it? Oh wait, did I click on no? Just a second guys. Yes. Now actually, do I want to use, how much damage would that increase it by? 10%. That will be an extra almost 100 damage as opposed to 30% damage dealt with tech powers. I think I'll stick with the 30% tech power damage for my energy drain into throw combo. This is my current skill or my current power distribution. I am not thinking of getting rank 6, and I'm actually thinking of getting up to durability in backlash, and the reason I am going to do that is because I actually enjoy the backlash. It's good for very niche escapes. So when you actually dash, what you can do is you can actually snap turn your character to where you're actually getting fired. So say you're actually dashing through a hallway and the enemy's chasing you, you dash through the hallway, snap turn, use backlash, and then walk to cover, and it's pretty safe. It actually feels very safe. So we're actually waiting for Ciritron here, and I'm actually using the Ushior. I only got it up to, what's that, 7? 6? Something like that. So yeah, even just at 6, it's still over 1k damage with 3 bullets. It's going to be a pretty interesting pistol. Because obviously not many people play with it. It has, let's see the fire rate. It has 70 fire rate. Is there any sniper rifle that we can actually compare it to? Let's say the Vanquisher. So actually, Vanquisher has 20 more fire rate. So I guess it shoots a bit slower than the Vanquisher. Anything else? Mission starts in 1, so it'll be interesting to see. I'm going to be doing testing for all the weapons. Hopefully all of them are up to the standards they are at. Also, the Avenger obviously was buffed by a cunning bit because Avenger is the base weapon, so that's obviously not gonna feel good. Gold. That's pretty slow. The max ammo is pretty weak as well, only 20, so I think running thermal clip storage or thermal clip capacity would be good for this build as well. And what are we up against? Outlaw. Ooh, have not played Outlaw yet. That felt satisfying. Not that though. So basically, it will 2-shot any red helmet. Nice. So that's actually not bad. Clip size is something to be left desired. Left to be desired is what I should say. Doesn't feel good to snap shoot to this though. Yeah, I'm out of ammo already. Wow, okay, that felt very pathetic for the anarchist.
No shield.
Wow, that range on that guy. Oh wait, that's how close he was?
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
So it definitely feels like a sniper risk pistol. Ooh, I think that was a headshot. Well, that was a headshot. So it can one-shot, headshot, standard size mooks. But I do feel that the standard size mooks for the Outlaws are the weaker ones. So I'm not sure if that applies to, say, the other one, say an unshielded. No. Wow, I really thought that was a headshot. Unshielded. I can hear. So what I want to see is, yeah. Okay, that felt satisfying. Yeah, pretty nice pistol. I think this is like the new kind of Vanquisher weapon.
No shield.
Wait, did that sniper shot go from up here? Like, did it go through my body? I'm pretty sure that it felt like I was getting shot from up that cliff over there, but obviously. If you didn't know, you can whenever characters get stunned, you have like 3 headshot opportunities, 2 if you're long range and they're in cover. So whenever you stun them, they'll kneel down, or when they start to kneel down. And when they're first stunned, they kind of like shock, and that's your first headshot opportunity, is what I should say.
Watch your back.
And then they kneel down, obviously. That will be a second shot if they're out of cover. And then the third is when they actually start getting up from getting stunned. That's your third headshot opportunity. So that's why I was like waiting for him to get back up from the stun animation. They can't move, obviously, like when they're stunned, so you obviously just do that for easy headshots. Now I'll hear a Hydra here. Can I? Can I? I'm not sure if they increase the health on that. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. It feels very easy with these changes. Now, I'm not saying that these changes are bad. It's just that what I am saying is that it feels very easy at the current iteration of the game. If they implement Platinum though, that's obviously something. Did something set my shields? Was that Saboteur? Sneaky Saboteur. But yeah, as I was saying, Ushior feels really good to use now. Obviously, I am using the okay, that was.
Enemy tech is deactivated. Objective.
No one saw my miss. No one saw my miss throw. Okay, that never happened.
3 left. Go get them. Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Good kill.
Anyways, this feels very
Enemies incoming.
steamrolly, even for gold. So they really need to implement Platinum. Now the reason why I say this is, like, obviously characters, not characters, enemies felt strong because weapons didn't deal enough damage. Now they actually buffed all the weapons. They actually buffed all the weapons, so that means that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to punch here. Like, this is what I mean. Like, that's really not. Yeah, they buffed all the weapons so they actually deal damage. That's great. And then they nerfed some of the enemies as well. Not so great.
Squad member down.
Watch your back.
Teammate injured.
Oh, isn't that great? Okay, I thought that was going to be tech combo. So then the guy would enter stun instead of the throw, suspend animation, and then a bit headshot. But yeah, that's the kind of theme of this build that I thought of. Okay, that's a decoy copy of the agent. So yeah, I basically stun with tech combo and then land easy headshots with Ushior and have up to 2k headshot damage. because, well, it's actually more, wouldn't it? It would actually be more because I don't think it takes into account it took into account the 40% physical damage. So judging by that, it would be about, what was it? 400, 2,800 damage per headshot. Or per shot.
Good. Stay sharp.
Anyways, I'm loving the new Ushior, guys. What do you guys think? Cyratron's a really good player. Ran into him or her before, and he's very accurate on the PC. So that's the reason why he's getting very high shots. I'm also not playing super seriously. I just really want to test out the new stuff. No one saw that.
Shields are gone.
That should have been a headshot. Oh, that usually takes a bit of maneuverability to do. Like, if you played before the patch, it feels like that character would not go flying as far as it would have. It felt like they really upped the ragdoll and throw. Well, not throw specifically, but the pushback, the knock. Like that's ridiculous. Normally it would just be. Normally he would have just hit here and then kind of like floated on the floor, but he just went flying all the way across. So yeah, it was a lot easier to get characters or enemies off the edge of the map using the knockback stuff. It's pretty nice. It makes the game even more easier than usual.
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
Will I test out the Vanquisher? I actually think I will.
We've
I'll
got
probably
major
be
enemy targets
using
nearby.
my
Let's take them out.
back to basics infiltrator build that I made a while back for the Vanquisher.
Alright,
I want to test out all the weapons. Will I do that today? Probably. Not die from that.
Teammate injured.
Guys, I want to nuke! I will get this nuke off.
I'm reading a flatline. Target eliminated.
That was my bad. I really want.
And you're dead.
That was my bad one. What? Did you just switch targets because I used my backpack? That's some unfair AR behavior, but really cool if it was intentional. You saw he was clearly targeted onto me. I used backlash, and I'm guessing that AR recognized it and actually stopped shooting at me because it would shoot itself. Very cool. How can that first shot be a shot? Critical. I guess it's one of these headshots, robot, but critical shot and the second one.
Nearly true.
Look at my throw. Like, it's up already. That's ridiculous.
Shields are gone.
Oh, I saw you set the sights again.
Teammate injured.
That was my bad. No, come back here. Bastard. Just looks like ignoring everything around me just to go through this. Very fast. Oh yeah, very. That won't curve.
Enemy targets left in play.
Well, it does curve, but not as much as not as much as I mean, it does curve, but not as many rockets come up.
Teammate injured.
Provide protection. Now these guys have their armors lowered.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
I do not agree with that, especially with the changes. What they should have done is actually had testers. But they also should have taken into account the system of weapons and damages and all that
All
good
enemies
stuff.
clear. Keep it up.
Are enemies' health still too high, or have we reached a stage where we buff the weapons enough that we can actually deal with it? And I felt that the answer to that would have been yes. And they should have kept their health the same, especially with these
Shuttle
destined
incoming. Get to the extraction
67%
zone.
shield reduction. That's insane. Don't care about the berserker behind me.
I'm reading a flat
What I
line.
should have cared about is the Hydra behind me. If this guy doesn't res, I'll get myself up. That was completely my fault. But to be fair, there was no way to know in the air that I was getting red dot sighted by. Oh, you didn't know, explosions from mechanical enemies like the Hydra and the Destroyer, they do deal damage in front of you if you shot back up. Right? You can nullify it, so that's a little yeah. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with this issue. After this, I'll probably be actually using weapons for like actually having that later. I'm going to use bullets or ammo resupply.
All targets down. Everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
Very satisfying to use. Between the poor and the Ushior though, I would actually go with the poor playstyle. And that's because you get a lot of tech combo fields instead of just having to rely on energy drain and having to rely on throw going together with energy drain for that tech field. You get a lot of stuns, you get a lot of good stuff, and you still do quite a bit of damage, as you saw if you watched actually in the previous poor video. Anyways, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.